Hello everybody and welcome to the very last day on the LEGO Marvel Advent Calendar 2023 on Christmas Eve. Yes, we've finally made it. We started out with 2 Advent calendars, but one of them bit the dust, as we know, but LEGO Marvel has fought through. So yesterday, if you recall, we got this base for apparently a Christmas tree in the shape and colours of Captain America's shield. So no prizes for what we're getting today. Let's have a look. There is day 24 right in the bottom corner, and yes, it is a Christmas tree. And so here is our last day little Christmas tree. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? But to be honest, it doesn't really look like a tree at the same time. I mean, let me just show you what I mean. So here is the tree that we've just got, and this is the Christmas tree from the Lego City 2020 Advent Calendar that I reviewed, and that's just a one piece. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's any contest really, is there? But I think the whole point of this tree looking like this is that this plate that we got yesterday can act as the base, and apparently this tesseract thing that came with Wong on day 22 can fit on top and act as like the star almost. I mean, that looks a bit more the part, but on its own, you know, bear in mind this one from Lego City, this was one entire day, whereas this one you have to rely on having all 3 parts really. But hey ho, there we go. And so my 4th year of doing advent calendars on this channel has come to an end. Thank you very much for watching, but before we go, I think I'm going to bring everything back on and just do a roundup of everything that we got and choose favourites and least favourites really. Please excuse any background noise that you can hear, because my dad is in his office listening to music, and him and my stepmum are currently wrapping presents. So yeah, let's just park that to the side. Anyway, now it's time to go through a roundup of the Lego Advent Calendar. And before we do, seeing as we started with 2 Advent calendars, it seems only fair that even though it was shocking, we also do a review of the Happy Unicorn Advent Calendar, or try to anyway. But yeah, here we go. So my favourite minifigures from Lego Marvel were Iron Man, Christmas Jumper Spider-Man, Captain America, Okoye, and Doctor Strange. I mean, I guess Okoye comes into this section because even though I've never ever heard of her character, and I don't know really what Marvel she's from, I love the design of this minifigure, and also her accessory of the spear is really, really cool. And I just love Captain America, I love Spider-Man, and this Iron Man minifigure with the little flip-up visor. That's just awesome. Oops, sorry mate. So those are my favourite. I don't know if I can really call these my least favourite minifigures, because, you know, being Lego minifigures, they are definitely not terrible. I guess just from my own personal thing, like, I mean, obviously I know Black Widow, but to be honest, that could be, if we didn't know that that was Black Widow, that could just be any sort of sulky woman in a Christmas jumper with 2 glow sticks. So yeah, and then Wong, you know, again, I quite like the design on his body piece, and he's got a cool expression, but I guess one of my least favourites because I don't know who he is or where he's from, so sorry guys. I guess my favourite mini builds were obviously this little snowman. I still don't know why his arms are so beefy. Obviously I love the Quinjet. The Hydra train is really cool, and if I just move all of these out of the way, and we're left with this little almost Christmas living room scene. That is just so sweet. I know each one of these was a separate piece in its own right, but it's just so detailed. I mean, like, you got the chicken leg and the bottle of wine and the goblets, you got the wrapping paper there, you got the little log fire, and just a little side table. I just think that is such a sweet little thing. And like I said in one of my earlier videos in the Advent review, just great for any other Lego set, really. There were a few mini builds that I just felt a bit indifferent about, but I thought that my least favourite ones, or accessories rather, were the accessories for Spider-Man, and also this thing, which I think we settled on might be an arc reactor. I think the fact that a lot of other people who I saw review this calendar online couldn't work out what this was, makes that bad, really. But and then these, yeah, I mean, yes, they're fun, yes, that you can combine them with Spider-Man himself, but at the same time I just didn't understand why you had to get these as a separate day. I just thought they'd be better if they were actually included with Spider-Man and provide more play function, really, but hey ho. And now on to Happy Unicorn. Already spoken my mind about what I thought about this calendar, and if you're wondering where all the duplicates have gone, they went to the charity shop a while ago, so yeah. So anyway, these are the ones out of the non-duplicates that I felt were the best. They're not necessarily all my favourites. I think my favourite has to be either Rarity or Applejack. But yeah, the best ones were the Twilight, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy and Applejack. These, I have to say, were the worst ones. I mean, I was going to let this Scootaloo one pass, but then I saw her eyes and her complete lack of a muzzle, which I'd only just noticed, so her eyes are all skewiff. Oh dear. Yeah, that's beautiful, that. Also this fake Sweetie Belle. I mean, her eyes are printed on straight, but it just looks really off, doesn't it? This Apple Bloom one, she's got a broken neck. They didn't bother to paint this bit of her ponytail, so it just looks like she's got some massive growth off the side of her face. And also, her eyes aren't great. They look like they've been drawn on in felt tip badly, and then Tipp-Exed all over. Obviously, this one was... yeah, I don't want to talk about that. And unfortunately, also, this Princess Celestia fakie was bad. I mean, she's got... I don't know what's going wrong with her face. Not only is she looking behind her with both eyes, but one eye is higher than the other, and her face is on the slant as well. Yeah. I think that's a good thing that we didn't delve into that calendar anymore, isn't it? So, that brings us to the end of our 2023 Advent Calendar reviews. As ever, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I hope you enjoyed the series so far this December, and just the channel generally, really, this year. Thank you so much for all your support and all your kind comments and likes this year, and also for the new subscribers, because I'm now nearly up to 800 subscribers. I can't believe it. And this time last year I was just about 600, so yeah. I know that's very paltry in the world of YouTube generally, but yeah, it really does mean a lot, guys. So thank you very much for your continued support, and stay tuned next year for pretty much the same sort of stuff. Have a very Merry Christmas, guys, and stay tuned because I will upload an outtakes video tomorrow. So yeah, thank you very much once again, and have a great Christmas and a very happy and healthy 2024. Cheers, guys. Take care.